everybody. Welcome to Scripts Gone Wild. My name is Billy Ray Bruton. I am your normal host for the evening's festivities, but tonight we have another host, Mr. Frank Dietz. So, before you get to listen to Frank's eloquency, I'm going to run down the general stuff for you, and I'm far less eloquent than Frank. But first off, I want to give a big thank to our sponsors for the night. We've got the wonderful folks at Golden Road Brewing and Sesame Creek Distillery. And their stuff looks really badass, so yeah, you should check them out. Also, the folks here at El Cid, the folks at Nightmarish Conjurings, who are our media sponsor. Oh, I'm hearing the Batman theme. That's great. That makes me sound much better. Who's all been to Scripts Gone Wild before? Raise your hands. Wow, how many newcomers? I just want to see all those hands up. Holy cow! That's the most newcomers I think we've ever had. That's amazing. So let me tell you what you're in for. And Graham's expression just said it all. So we're going to read a script. In this case, it is Batman 66. And it's also a drinking game. So if any of the readers flub a line, miss their cue, do anything that can be conceived as a mistake, they have to take a drink. The person who flubbed the line, they have to take a drink. Okay. And it happens way more than you think it would with professional actors. Secondly, we're going to use a couple of trigger words. And those are going to be chosen by you. And whenever one of those words gets spoken in the script, everybody drinks. So be thinking right now about the words that you think might come up often in a script like Batman 66.
You have to get home tonight.
Wait, so Frank, it's very rare that someone on stage has an idea. Frank, what was your idea?
Well, since I had to transpose the script from the original script, which was way too long, I'm very familiar with the amount of words in the script, and I would vote for yo-ho. A lot of seagoing.
So we're going to give yo-ho one of them, but we're going to get one from you guys who's on the count of three, yell your words out. One, two, three.
Sing!
Guys, Batman just rang louder than any other one. It only applies if a character speaks it, not if it's in the stage direction. But so the words are Batman and yo-ho. And if no one on stage drinks when those words are said, you guys need to encourage them to drink. It's Batman. It's about Batman.
So we're drinking
So, is everybody out there aware of what the rules are as I just spoke them? Awesome. We're going to have some sound effects throughout the night too. Feel free to shout those out as we get to them. It always makes it more fun. Absolutely. And I'm going to be up front the whole night. If any of you generous audience members want to make extra donations to our charity for the night, which is Border Angels, who are doing amazing work at the border, helping families. And so they're our charity for tonight. We're super excited to have them on board. And the proceeds are going to go to them because that's why we make asses of ourselves up here. And Frank, am I forgetting anything else before I pass it off to you? No, I think that's it for right now. I mean, Frank, I think the ball is yours.
All right.
Bounce.
Hi guys, thank you for coming. Very happy to have you all here. Not yet. And you're supposed to say it, not you.
Yo-ho!
Drink, Frank.
All right. So, first of all, real quick, how many people here saw this movie in the movie theater when it came out? Oh, a few. How many people have never seen this movie? Oh, excellent. Excellent. No, even better. All right, terrific. So what I'm going to do is very quickly, I'm just going to introduce our cast, and then we will get right into the Bat adventure. So, I'm going to start on this end down here. Aaron LaPlante, Brian Howe, Graham Skipper, Garman, Tom Allison Goldstein, Leanne Dietz, Tabitha Dietz, Alexis Iacona, Clay Keller, Rico E. Anderson, and Miguel Rodriguez. Are you all ready?
My death is on your hands.
On a clear and sunny day, a yacht on Gotham City Bay is bringing a revolutionary scientific invention to Gotham City. On a peaceful motor ride, millionaire Bruce Wayne and his ward Dick Grayson have been summoned back to Wayne Manor by an urgent but anonymous call for help. The invention and its custodian are reported in grave danger aboard the yacht. They rush past their Aunt Harriet, gardening on the lawn with their faithful butler Alfred.
Now, I wonder what those two are up to in such a hurry.
Urgent chestnuts, perhaps?
Never ones to shirk responsibility, Bruce and Dick, with characteristic speed and resolve, descend promptly to the Batcave. And then, as they have done many times before, as Batman and Robin, courageous warriors against crime, they are off once again to the rescue. Now wearing the uniforms of their crime-stopping alter egos, Bruce and Dick as Batman and Robin jump into the Batmobile.
Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
The Batmobile races toward Gotham City Airport.
Batmobile to airport, red alert. Prepare Batcopter for takeoff.
Batmobile approaching Batcopter.
Red alert, Gotham Tower to all aircraft in Gotham Control Zone. Enter your home in Paris. Aircraft are cleared for takeoff.
The sky is all yours, Batman.
Already? The dynamic duo board the Batcopter and away they go, high above the skyline of Gotham City. The citizens below wave to the intrepid heroes. Jack LaLanne and a group of bikini-clad groupies wave to them from the Gotham rooftop.
Should be noted they said Batman twice.
Did they? An older couple look up at the sound of the Batcopter flying above them.
It gives a fella a good feeling to know they're up there doing their job. Don't it, Ma?
Sure does, Pa.
The Batcopter flies on until it reaches its goal, the yacht.
Bat drift angle, 03 to starboard.
Roger. Correcting the port.
Altitude 317, sink rate 0.49.
Drop bat ladder.
Bat ladder
Lock computer on after deck. Set. Automatic bat hold.
Watch out, Batman. This could be tricky.
Have no fear, Rob. Have no fear, Rob. All my wits about me. So long. For a minute.
The boy wonder takes the controls as the Cape Crusader descends the Bat ladder, intent on boarding the mysterious yacht.
Batman to Robin. He's on power. Increase sink rate.
Roger, Wilco.
But just as Batman is about to board the vessel, it suddenly disappears from sight. Batman is dumped into the briny sea.
Take her up.
But as Robin brings the Batcopter up,
Holy sardine!
a large shark has grabbed onto Batman's leg. He struggles to free himself from the frenzied fish, but the creature won't let go.
Hand me down the shark propellant bat spray.
Choosing shark from the collection of oceanic repellent bat sprays, the others being whale, barracuda, and manta ray. Robin climbs down the bat ladder, utilizing the acrobatic skills he learned as a young boy. He hands off the spray to Batman. Quickly, Batman douses the shark. The repelling spray and the creature relinquishes its deadly hold. As the fish hits the ocean surface, it explodes.
never escaped.
And the ship that wasn't there.
I have a feeling, Robin, that this case is going to be a strange one.
A short while later, a crowd of news reporters and photographers have gathered in the office of Police Commissioner Garman and his colleague, Chief Howe. A press conference is being held to discuss the heroics of the Cape Crusaders.
All right, enough pictures.
Wow! That was great.
I'm doing a very good Neil Hamilton.
This press conference must be brief, ladies and gentlemen.
You're lucky the dynamic Joe will tuck to your toe.
It's like I'm in Ireland. You there, Mr. Merrick of the Gotham City Times.
Oh shit.
I said you there, Mr. Merrick.
Who's the idiot that missed her line? Well, according to rumor, Batman, a transatlantic yacht. What? A transatlantic yacht approaching the city has simply disappeared.
Nonsense. How can a yacht simply disappear?
You mean it isn't true?
I stand on my answer, Mr. Merrick. Mr. Stanley of the Globe.
This yacht, I believe, belonged to the famous Big Ben distilleries.
That's right.
And isn't the firm's proprietor, Commodore Schmidlab, bringing with him a fantastic new invention from Big Ben's research laboratory?
Please, no more questions about that ship.
What about the exploding shark?
Doubtless an unfortunate animal, a chance to swallow a floating mine. I wouldn't worry about that either, Mr. Merrick. You there, Miss.
A striking woman in a leopard print coat and hat steps forward.
Comrade Italiarina Carpiana, Karshne Alesnat, I'm from the Moscow Bugle.
You grace us with your presence. May I be of service?
If you please, take off the mask to give me a better picture.
Gasps from the others in the room.
Wait, Scott! Batman, take off his mask. The woman must be mad.
Chief O'Hara, all of you, this young lady is a stranger to our shores. Her request is not unnatural, however, impossible to grant. Indeed, if Robin and I were to remove our masks, the secret of our true identities would be revealed.
Completely destroying their value as ace crime fighters.
Sure, ma'am, not even Commissioner Garden and myself. Nobody really.
Oh no! In fact, our own relatives we live with don't know.
But you're so curious costumes.
Don't be put off by them, ma'am. Under this garb, we're perfectly ordinary Americans.
You're like the masked dilettantes in the westerns, no?
Certainly not. Batman and Robin are fully deputized agents of the law.
Support your police. That's our message.
Well said, Robin. And no better way to end this press conference. Thank you, and good day.
Never mind, everybody out now. We're all busy here.
The reporters all shuffle out, leaving Batman and Robin to confer with Commissioner Gordon and the very, I'm not gonna ad-lib because that's gonna fuck me up.
Are you gonna finish the line?
Chief O'Hara.
Fine job, Batman.
That's all of you.
You allayed their fears magnificently.
What else could I have done, Commissioner? If I told the truth, panic would grip the city.
That's true.
A decoy. A strange, anonymous warning that Commodore Schmidlack is in danger to lure me into a trap?
A fiendish attempt on Batman's life!
Julie, while you were luring you to your watery grave, the Commodore's yacht was being hijacked.
Precisely.
And who's behind it? Not a clue.
Tell me, Commissioner, what known super criminals are at large just now?
I'll check at once, Batman. Bonnie, let's have the latest status reports on criminals at large.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Coming up, Batman, on the closed circuit TV screen. Come over here.
Commissioner Gordon reveals a television screen located behind a secret panel. Status report. Known super criminals not currently in prison. The images of the known criminals appear on the screen.
The Penguin.
That pompous, waddling master of foul play. Maestro of 1,000,000 criminal umbrellas.
The Joker!
Timorous crown prince! If I only had a nickel for every time he's baffled us!
What? The Riddler loose too?
So it seems. So it seems. Loose to plague us with his criminal conundrums.
Gosh! And the Catwoman!
End of status report.
Could be any one of them. Which ones?
Pretty fishy. What happened to me on that ladder?
You mean where there's a fish, there could be a penguin?
Wait! It happened at sea. Sea? Sea for Catwoman!
Yet, an exploding shark was pulling my leg.
That Joker!
It all adds up to a sinister riddle. Riddle? Riddler?
You and I need to talk. A thought strikes me. So dreadful I scarcely give it utterance. Scarcely dare, oh God. Hold on. It's too good a line. I gotta get it out. A thought strikes me. So dreadful I scarcely dare give it utterance.
The four of them, their forces combined.
Holy nightmare!
I don't know, but I think I know where to find a clue. Come on, Robin, to the Batcave. We haven't one moment to lose.
Our heroes race from the room. Meanwhile, a yellow cab arrives at the shady docks of Gotham City Harbor. This hit gun exits the cab and enters the Old Bento Tavern. Inside, ruffians and drunkards fight amongst each other. Miss Kickner makes her way through the unsavory bunch to the upstairs, where she is met by henchman Bluebeard. He is dressed appropriately as a pirate.
Ahoy, Catwoman!
She smacks his face.
Ow!
Imbecile, how many times have I told you never use my real name in public?
She enters a room, the secret hideout of the master criminals. The Joker,
the Riddler and the Penguin, along with a few pirate henchmen. The Joker laughs and prances about the room. The Riddler is annoyed with the Penguin.
Ah, you and your trained exploding shark. How should I know? Have a can of shark repellent, bat spray handy. You smelling sardine. You puffed up penguin.
Friends make peace. Have a shake on me.
He grabs both their hands and shocks them with his electric joy buzzer.
A joke a day keeps the gloom away.
Catwoman turns her black cat on them all.
Sick them heckatees, scratch out their eyes.
Take away that ravenous man. So help me, Catwoman, I'll feed him to the birds.
I'll incapacitate the beast with my trick confetti.
United Underworld. We're about as united as the members of the United World headquarters on Gotham East River. What's the matter with you all?
I just needed a drink really bad, I think. She's right! She's right! If we don't somehow manage to swallow our super criminal pride, I'm afraid that... Right, Mr. Redlock! We must hang together! Oh, most assuredly, we shall hang separately.
Ooh, but what a pity that would be. On the eve of the greatest Christmas. Ooh, Christmas. Oh, what a pity that would be. And on the eve of the greatest criminal coup anyone ever dreamed.
How'd it go, Catwoman?
In my disguise as a Kinka, I penetrated their press conference. The fools are completely baffled.
But unproud.
Yes, unfortunately, Batman's boot didn't look damp. How's our prisoner? Still doesn't know he's been kidnapped?
He hasn't the foggiest. He just keeps ringing for his confounded tea.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
What do you call him a ding-a-ling? There he goes again. Take it to him, Joker.
Yeah,
The Joker laughs as he takes a tray of tea and exits. Commodore Schmidlapp stares out the yacht's window at the sea. I can't see the word. As there is a knock on his cabin door. I'm not drinking for that.
Come in.
Your tea, Commodore Schmidlapp.
Oh, thank you, Steward. Jolly good service aboard this yacht.
We strive to give satisfaction.
I say, Steward, your face has the most ghastly pallor. Are you sure you're getting enough of the good old sea air?
Oh, my duties keep me mostly undercover, sir.
Too bad, too bad. Any notion how much longer will this yacht will remain here fog-bound off the Grand Banks?
Oh, I really couldn't say, sir.
Oh, well, gives me a jolly good chance to catch up on my dickens. Still, I would like to get to Gotham City one of these days. I've been a Hold on a second. Oh, yeah, hold on. Hold on, I gotta put my accent back on. Where was I? I've a doozy of a clever invention with me, you know, stored down in the hold. Should be worth millions of Yankee dollars. Pip, pip.
Well, pip to you too, sir. Do you wish anything further, just free?
The Joker cackles as he leaves the room.
That was a really good cackle. Passing by one of the henchmen, creating a false view of the ocean to fool the Commodore into thinking he is at sea.
Oh, Commodore Schmidlapp's invention in our hands, the whole world almost literally in our grasp.
You jumped my line.
Frank, you didn't come in time.
Oh, you're right. All right, it's on me.
I better take care of Frank here. I got his back. Thank you for me under the fucking bus. Thanks.
Every man for himself tonight, dude.
That's not a whole lot of turkey. Commodore Schmidlapp's invention in our hands, the whole world almost literally in our grasp. Batman and Robin still alive to block us.
Enter the Joker, laughing.
fit with the prisoner comrades he has in the clip. No, but I bet the dynamic duo has. What? A clue on how we made that ship disappear. And when they solve it,
Of course, they'll be able to investigate.
well, we'll be there first. If we hurry then. If we hurry. Catwoman, you tend to this headquarters.
The Penguin addresses his pirate henchmen, Morgan and Quetch.
Attention, you unfathomable things.
Yo ho ho!
Might as well just hold on.
Yeah, I know.
Hold down to our secret river bottom dock. Prepare our submarine.
Yo ho!
Yo ho what?
Yo ho, sir!
Meanwhile, in the super secret headquarters of Batman and Robin, the Batcave, our heroes search for more clues. Robin retrieves a photo from the Bat computer.
Holy Merlin magician! Get set for a shock. The bat camera was aimed right at the yacht when it took this picture.
So, my strange hunch was right.
I don't get it, Batman.
Think, Robin. First drink, then think.
Could one of the bat stewards get me another beer from the back? Bat beer!
Food refill! I mean, I was drinking when I wrote it.
Yo ho!
Think, Robin. As you truly remarked, no one can make a seagoing vessel simply disappear, provided it was ever really there at all.
You mean?
Precisely, Robin. The yacht we thought we saw was merely an illusion, a tricky projection akin to a common desert mirage. It deceived our naked eyes, but was blocked by the Bat camera's polarized Bat filter. I think I know where that projection came from, too. Observe that bell buoy.
What's the matter with it?
Quite a lot, I fancy. Let's see. The coordinates of our position were 10.3 by 69-B. Quickly, feed those figures into the navigational aid computer.
Roger.
The boy wonder feeds the data into the Bat computer.
Negative. No legal belt buoy at that position.
As I surmised, an illegal projection buoy, clever, camouflaged.
Wow! Maybe the crooks left fingerprints on it.
Good thinking, Robin. Let's find out. To the bat boat, fast.
A Batmobile arrives at the Gotham City Pier, where the shiny Batboat awaits. Batman and Robin slide down the Batpole access to the vessel and jump in, heading out to sea.
Now, there's one thing I don't dig, Batman.
Oh?
If that ship was just a mirage, what happened to the real one?
Taken to some secret island hideaway, with every soul aboard save one.
Commodore Schmidlap?
Precisely. For some baffling reason, the hijackers needed him, or his invention, as part of their criminal scheme. Keep an eye out on the scope. Watch for suspicious vehicles.
Oh, I'm watching, Batman. I'm watching, Batman. It looks like we've got the whole ocean to ourselves.
At that same moment, a submarine painted to resemble a huge penguin travels silently beneath the ocean waves. Inside, we find the penguin and his criminal cohorts.
Diving planes, Mr. Bluebeard. Yo ho!
Hoist 3 degrees.
I hope you know what you're doing, Penguin. Mr. Riddler, I ignore your insipid insinuations, sir. Miss the Joker, you're leaning on the current control. Oh, well, don't sound so bossy, if you please. My dear sir, as the poet says, on land you may command, at sea it's me. Now hear this. this is your captain speaking. My fine pinion pirates, we're approaching the tricky buoy. Sharpen your cutlasses. There may be
Yo ho!
Unidentified small craft bearing 113.
Mr. Bluebeard, hold us steady up periscope.
Yo ho on Periscope.
Penguin and Joker peer into the periscope to see Batman and Robin arriving at the buoys.
Great quivering icebergs, just as I hoped.
Batman and Robin board the buoy.
Watch your step, Robin. An underwater shark cage. The source of that fiendish fish.
What cruelty, stuffing a poor shark with deadly TNT.
True. Nothing's sacred to those devils.
Torpedoes, torpedoes! What are we waiting for? Chain of command, Mr. Riddler. The Penguin runs a taut ship. Now hear this, Mr. Joker. Blow the torpedo. Yellow! No torpedo too.
Up above,
Salt and corrosion. The infamous old enemies of the crime fighter. No prints here.
Oh, look here, Batman.
we're on page 18, folks.
That tricky mirage projector must be behind this plate.
Wow, what a set of superpower lenses. No wonder we were fooled.
Look, Rob.
Batman points to a strange penguin head sticking out of the water.
Holy Long John Silver! A pirate periscope!
Down below,
He spotted us! Set torpedoes to automatic homing. Yo-ho! Set torpedoes to automatic homing.
you crazy bird! Fire them off quickly!
Mr. Morgan, activate the remote control. Inside the buoy.
Yo-ho!
It's not gonna be okay, everybody.
Batman and Robin suddenly find themselves magnetically stuck to the buoy.
Holy glue pot! What's going on?
The fiends! They've converted this buoy into a gigantic magnet. It's got us by the metallic objects in our utility belts. Torpedo tubes off.
Batman! We're helpless in this monstrous invisible grip.
Steady, Robin. I see one hope.
What, Batman?
If I could just pry loose my utility belt transmitter.
Mr. Joker, are you ready to fire?
Hello!
Ready to fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, fire one! Fire one!
Torpedoes!
If I could just reverse the polarity, send out waves of super energy.
The torpedo explodes before reaching its intended
She's been sober for 20 years. Terrible thing.
Are you afraid to tell you?
What happened? Huh? What the fuck happened? What happened? Well, since you asked. Fire two.
Here comes another one!
Again, Batman uses the transmitter to
Oh,
explode the torpedo.
You and your reconditioned surplus war torpedoes? He must be be using a super energy reverse polarizer. Mr. Joker, fire 3.
Fire 3.
Here comes a third one, Batman.
You know, we could have stayed with just Yo-Ho, but somebody had to say Batman.
Confound it! The batteries are dead.
This one's getting through. It's getting through. There is a huge explosion. Yo ho ho ho. Service, Mr. Bluebeard. Let us feast our eyes on the watery remains. What's this? Batman and Robin still alive and driving the Batboat back to shore.
Gosh, Batman. The nobility of the almost human porpoise.
It was noble of that animal to hurl himself into the path of that final torpedo. He gave his life for ours.
Back on dry land, dynamic duo make a call from the Batmobile.
Operator, please give me the Pentagon in Washington. David Burke.
In his office, Admiral Kane sliced it, sir. That's actually correct pronunciation. Is playing tiddlywinks with his lovely secretary.
Oh, too bad you lose again.
The phone rings.
Admiral Fangschleiser's office.
Hello, Batman speaking.
Hello.
Who is it?
It's Batman.
Oh, Batman!
Fuck you!
We love you! Hello, Batman! Ahoy!
Hello, Admiral. A routine question. Have you recently sold any war surplus submarines, and if so, to whom?
Well, just a moment. I'll have to look that up. Keep practicing. That's to the secretary about the tiddlywinks. Answer affirmative, Batman. We disposed of a war surplus submarine on Friday, a pre-atomic model, to some chap named P.N. Gwynn.
P.N. Gwynn?
The Penguin!
Did this P.N. Gwynn leave an address?
No, just a Oh no, just a post office box number. Would you like it?
No, thank you, Admiral. You've been very helpful.
Abashed and belayed, Batman. Your tone sounds grim. We haven't done anything foolish.
Disposing of pre-atomic submarines to persons who don't even leave their full addresses? Good day, Admiral.
Gosh!
The Penguin, in command of a pre-atomic submarine.
Grave situation, Robin.
If only we knew what he was up to. What he was...
Just then, a missile launches from beneath the sea and into the air above them.
Holy Polaris!
From that submarine, no doubt.
The missile explodes, but leaves a riddle.
That missile, it's writing something.
A riddle in the form of a joke.
Let's race back to headquarters, Robin. You know what this means, don't you?
A short while later, at police headquarters.
Black is confirmed. Penguin, Joker, Riddler. Those three super criminals, their forces combined. Heaven only knows their infamous objective.
It may be worse than that, gentlemen.
Worse? Saints alive! How can that be our drink bucket? Don't get
Look at this pair of joking riddles.
What does a turkey do when he lays upside down?
He gobbles up.
Of course!
And number 2.
What weighs 6 ounces, sits in a tree, and is very dangerous?
A sparrow with a machine gun.
Yes, of course!
Now, combine both answers. What kind of creature would gobble up a bird in a tree?
Heaven protect us! A cat!
Yes, the criminal catalyst in this entire affair, our old arch enemy, Catwoman.
Penguin, Joker, Riddler, and Catwoman too. The sum of the angles of that rectangle is too monstrous to contemplate.
They've given us the plainest of warning. They're working together to take
over what? Hey, Gotham City!
Any 2 of them might try that.
The whole country?
If there were 3 of them, I'd say yes. But 4, their minimum objective must be the entire world.
Meanwhile, on the Gotham City docks, in a secret hideaway of the combined criminals,
United World Building, my comrades in crime. Our objective, the Security Council. Sitting like fat birds in a tree just waiting to be snatched. And you bungled it again. And the dynamic duo escaped our trap.
Cursing porpoises, which intercept torpedoes. There ought to be a piscatorial. Time is getting short. We've got to get Batman before he gets us. Perhaps I could lure him into the fatal embrace of a giant exploding arc.
You say bad. They've just been through one of the old fishy explosions and they're still in one piece.
And I suppose they'll be broken up by your moldy joke. Oh, shut up, all of you! I see the way to do it. We'll play each of our treacherous trumps in one hand. And we'll do it just here. Yes. How? How? Oh, the end. The end of all. Yes. She'll spring them from the Joker's Jack-in-the-Box, through that window, out over the sea, and into the waiting arms of the Penguin's exploding octopus. The trigger? Oh, one of my riddles, of course, and the bait.
You're mad, Riddler! Huh? You're mad, Riddler! Why, the minute Batman spots her, he'll bop her with a batarang.
Oh, you don't understand, Joker. She'll be disguised as Kit-Kat. And as Kit-Kat, she shall lure some millionaire into our kidnap trap. With a clever clue pointing here.
Ooh, and Batman will race to the rescue.
Capital! But who are we going to get? Ooh, I know the perfect victim. I know the perfect victim. I know the perfect victim. The millionaire head of that disgusting, do-gooding Wayne Fowler.
Delicious! Just the sort of square citizen Batman will dash to the rescue.
Then snap into the combination.
Perfect. Riddler, Comrade Wayne. My name is Kitanya Irina Tatiana Moscow Bugle. My friends call me Kitka.
Later that same day, in the living room of stately Wayne Manor.
Kitka. Kitka. A charming acronym.
Thank you, Comrade Wayne. You know, the fame of the Wayne Foundation is known for Leningrad to Kamchatka. It works for peace and understanding. Why, your picture has appeared countless times in the Moscow Bugle.
I'm most grateful.
Oh, da.
I wasn't aware of that. Now you say that.
Drink!
I must agree.
Da.
Yet you say you found these riddles on Wayne Foundation stationery under your door of your borrowed penthouse apartment.
Comrade Wayne. That's why I brought them. It was some foolishness. Then I remembered. Is there not a bourgeois criminal card in this country called the Riddler? Who preys upon the workers of America.
Your jargon is quaint, Miss Kitka. But there. But there is such a creature, I believe.
Well, what do we do now? Report these riddles to your police, or perhaps that math Cossack Batman?
That's hardly necessary at the moment. Doubtless it's the work of some harmless crank. Nevertheless, shall we give this matter further consideration over dinner tonight?
What a perfectly lovely idea.
I'll telephone, if you'll excuse me, to cancel a previous engagement. Alfred will see you to the door. Dovercha.
Do vetra, Comrade Wayne.
Oh, Alfred!
Yes, sir.
Alfred, see Miss Kitka out, please. Take the service elevator. Meet me in the Batcave. Emergency.
Very good, sir.
Down in the Batcave.
Robin, listen to these riddles. Tell me if you interpret them as I do. What has yellow skin and rice?
A whole boy banana.
Two, what people are always in a hurry?
Rushing people. Russians!
Right again. Now, what would you say they mean?
Banana? Russian? I've got it! Someone Russian is gonna slip on a banana peel and break their neck!
Precisely, Rob. The only possible meaning. A clear threat to Miss Kitka's life. Miss Kitka, the charming Russian. Who? Yes. Miss Kitka, the charming Russian journalist for the Moscow Bugle. In some baffling way, she must have unwittingly stumbled onto the criminal's plot.
Alfred arrives.
What is the scheme, sir?
Tonight, Bruce Wayne will go out in the town with Miss Kitka.
A not displeasing chore, sir.
Indeed. I've rarely met a girl with such a potent argument in favor of international relations. However, you and Robin will dog our footsteps in the Batmobile. You'll keep constant watch via the TV Bat scanner.
Sure, and if the Riddler tries to make good on his, Sure, and if the Riddler tries to make good on his filthy threats,
I'll bash him brutally.
then we close in for the kill with the police.
Precisely. Alfred, do you have your driver's license?
In my wallet, sir.
Good man. Drive carefully. Good luck. Good hunting. This may prove to be a most memorable night
Hours later, following a romantic dinner, Bruce Wayne and Miss Kitka enjoy slow dancing in a French nightclub. Then, they take a quiet ride in a handsome cab around Gotham Central Park, all the while being tailed inconspicuously by Alfred and Robin in the Batmobile.
There are flames shooting out of the back.
This curtain which separates our countries is so foolish. If we could just contrive some way of getting more deeply involved with each other.
We must search for such a method.
She whispers into his ear. Meanwhile, in the Batmobile,
I don't think it's right for us to listen into this, Alfred. I mean, some things have to be private, even for a crime fighter.
Your discretion is admirable, Master Robin, yes. Time for another check-in, is it not, Master Robin?
in Commissioner Gordon's office, the backbone rings.
Commissioner! Commissioner, the backbone.
Yes, I wonder. Batmobile position, Gotham Central Park, proceeding south on West Drive, about to pass Benedict Arnold Monument.
Great Scott! Still in the park. It's been almost an hour. What the devil are they doing?
No comment, Commissioner. Let's just say, no sign of criminal activity.
Yes, I understand.
I just thought of a clever ruse, Commissioner. Send Chief O'Hara. Send Chief O'Hara up to the roof and have him flash the bats.
Robin's drunk!
Send Chief O'Hara up to the roof and have him flash the bats.
Well, so disappointed, old show.
Well, certainly, if you say so, I wonder. But why?
When the crooks see it, they'll think that Batman and I are racing to headquarters. Thinking we're out of the way, might make them play into our hands and strike at Miss Kitka.
Devilishly clever.
Thank you, sir. Batmobile over and out.
Right. Chief O'Hara.
Yes, sir!
Why do I talk to you? That's to the roof.
Yes, sir!
I'm not done. Flash the bat signal.
Yes, sir!
Back in the handsome cab, Miss Kitka sees the back signal lighting up the sky.
Shades of Smolechka, what is that?
Incredible, I don't... Of course. How clever.
Clever, Comrade Vane.
I mean, clever device, Miss Kitka. It's the famous bat signal being flashed from the roof of police headquarters. Batman and Robin must be racing there now in response to it.
Then you did get the police to call them in for my protection.
Oh, yes.
How perfectly wonderful of you. I close my eyes and I dream of those savage Cossacks racing over the steppes of their brutal mission.
How strange. I close my eyes and I dream of something quite astonishingly different.
Keep your eyes closed. Continue with this dream.
The dream continues.
Miss Kitka secretly switches a small cat-shaped device on. She signals in Morse code to her criminal cohorts. Joker, Penguin, and Riddler are receiving the message.
It approaches a climax.
Yet, not so fast. Be more slow.
Miss Kitka, may I see you home to that borrowed penthouse apartment?
He swallowed the cat bait. And now to make him that big. Finks, Morgan, Bluebeard, French. Break out the jetpack umbrella.
Yo ho, sir!
Excuse me. I'll slip into something more comfortable while your cocoa is warming.
She kisses Bruce most passionately. In the Batmobile below, Robin switches off the camera that is somehow showing the action above.
Is that prudent, Master Robin? Our instructions were to keep watch.
I don't know about prudent, Alfred, but sure as heck the decent thing to do.
Perhaps, yes.
Meanwhile, in the night sky above Gotham City, several sinister figures on flying umbrellas are drawing near.
Ah, there it is! 73rd Street and Concord Avenue! Follow me down to the terrace!
Miss Ditka steps out wearing a silk pink robe, to the delight of Bruce.
Wow. And the Riddler.
And all my days are trances, and all my nightly dreams are where thy gray eye glances, and where thy footstep gleams.
Ocean Krevisky, Comrade Vane.
Edgar Allan Poe, Miss Kitka. To One in Paradise, first stanza.
About that dream you had,
Do we dare?
why not?
Yes, of course. Why not? Of what use is a dream if not a blueprint for courageous action?
Into action, comrade.
Miss Kitka, I have the strangest feeling that I am about to be utterly and madly carried away.
Suddenly, Joker, Penguin, and Riddler burst through the penthouse windows, along with their pirate henchmen.
This is a kidnapping! Our joke's on you!
You filthy criminals! Suddenly, Bruce launches into the creepy kidnappers, fighting 1 against 7 with all his might. Miss Kitka stays to the side, struggling not to reveal her feline truth. He fights heroically, but is finally overcome by them. Meanwhile, in the Batmobile...
Much as one deplores indiscretion, Master Robin.
You're right, Alfred. I'll just take one tiny peek.
Robin, the boy lawyer. But when he switches the camera back on...
Holy demolition!
Bless my dustpan.
The borrowed penthouse apartment is trashed, and no sign of Bruce or Miss Kitka.
Cover the exits, Alfred. I'll race up with my bat rope.
Very good, sir.
But before the Boy Wonder can go into action, something startling flies above them. The villainous gang on their umbrella jetpacks, flying away with Bruce and Miss Kitka in their clutches.
Holy Halloween!
The next day, The next day, the Gotham City papers bear the headline: Bruce Wayne and girl companion kidnapped. Attractive girlfriend seized in brazen snatch.
And Robin walks the whole thing.
You're terrible.
Meanwhile, that stately Wayne Manor, Aunt Harriet consoles Dick, While Mr. Percy, who only has one line, awaits orders.
Be brave, Dick. Be courageous. It's a mark of good breeding.
Sure, I get that, Aunt Harriet, but...
Lane's alive. Stop behaving as if this was somehow your fault, Dick Grayson. Mr. Percy, with one line, as treasurer of the Wayne Foundation, you can draw checks, can't you?
Certainly, Miss Miss Cooper.
All the way up from San Diego.
Hark, I hear the cannons roar.
Want to try it again?
Certainly, Miss Cooper.
Mrs. Cooper.
No, she's not married anymore. She's divorced. They had a bad falling out.
Well then, kindly go to the bank at once, draw out $10 million of small denomination. When the ransom demand comes, I expect to be ready.
The doorbell rings and Alfred answers it.
Good morning, Commissioner.
Alas, Alfred. No. A singularly bad morning. Only one silver lining to our cloud. Miss Kitka was incognito last night. Otherwise, I hate to think what frigid glass we'd be receiving from the Kremlin. My dear Mrs. Cooper. Dick. Mr. Percy, with one line.
Very screwed up.
I can only tell you that every effort was made. Still is being made. What more can I do?
Well, you could call that man, Commissioner.
Call him? Don't you think I'm trying to sue us? Not a word since the dreadful hour. The bat signal was turned on until dawn. If you know what I mean.
Dials the telephone.
I've been telephoning every... Oh, Bonnie, plug me into the bat phone hotline, will you? Try once again. Where is Batman in our time of need? Where is Robin, the boy wonder?
Gosh, I think I left my electric toothbrush running.
Hastens from the room into Bruce's study, where he quickly answers the bat phone.
Yes, Commissioner.
Boy wonder! Good heavens! Tell Batman to leap into the Batmobile and meet me at Wayne Manor instantly.
I'm afraid that's impossible, Commissioner.
What? Impossible?
Well,
Why?
Well, the truth is, Batman's down with the flu.
Surely you're joking, Boy Wonder. Batman down with...
Look, Commissioner, how many times do we have to tell you? Batman and I are perfectly ordinary mortals. We bleed, we feel, we get sick, just like anyone else.
You have a special signal on the roof.
Dick Donnership. Dick slams the phone down and rushes back into the living room.
Astonishing. The Boy Wonder just snapped at me. It can only mean Batman's condition must be grave.
Well, back at the villain's secret hideaway.
Strange. Batman should have been there hours ago. Or perhaps you didn't leave a clear enough clue in your apartment.
Of course I did. I can't understand why Batman hasn't dashed your trap.
Well, it's all set. He puts his foot here, my secret Jack-in-the-Box fires, shooting it out through the window, over the sea, into the waiting arms of penguins exploding octopus. A deliciously humorous trajectory.
And nothing to link us with the crime.
You abominable outlaws! What have you done with Miss Kitka?
Oh, she's quite well, Mr. Wayne.
I swear by heaven, if you've harmed that girl, I'll kill you all. I'll rend you limb from limb.
Bruce again rushes him, but with his hands bound, he is immediately subdued.
Mr. Wayne, must you be so imposing?
Where is she, Catwoman? Show me Miss Kitka, or I'll wreck this place with my dying breath.
Blindfold and captive, leading down the labyrinth path to chamber 17.
A blinded and bounded Brute rounded. A blindfolded and bound Bruce is brought to another room where Catwoman is once again dressed in her Miss Kitka disguise.
2 minutes, no more. Turn on the zero microphone.
Quiet! Quiet! Miss Kitka,
Comrade Vane.
are you all right?
Da.
I'll curse myself forever, Miss Kitka. This nasty soup we're in is largely of my brewing. If I hadn't let your beauty lull me off guard.
Off guard, comrade.
There are some things I cannot disclose, Miss Kitka. But suffice it to say that we're in the hands of the underworld's most vicious foursome. I fear we have nothing to look forward to but death.
It may not be that black, Comrade Vane. Batman and Robin are probably hot on the trail. From something What I do? Partner trail, from something I have to do over here, I think that we are merely bait for Batman. Once he's in that trap, we will be released.
A slender hope, Miss Kitka. More slender than you can know.
You do not think Batman will get here?
That I cannot say. Tell me, did you overhear any mention of any other prisoner of this rotten gang?
No, I did not, Mr. Vane. Who on earth could you mean?
Just a thought. It doesn't matter. Speedy escape is our only hope. A moment while I think.
Commodore Schmidlap ringing for his tea.
Oh, yes.
Joker?
Yes. Yes.
Drink!
That one break.
I'll bring it to him.
The Joker responds to Commodore Schmidlap's ding-a-ling.
Come in, steward.
Your tea crumpet, sir.
Dashed invigorating the sea air. It gives me an appetite like a horse. Any report on when this blasted fog is going to lift?
Oh, quite soon, I think, sir. Oh, it will be quite soon.
In the meantime, Bruce has come up with a plan.
I've got it. Why didn't I think of this sooner?
Of what, Comrade Vane?
Up my left sleeve, I have a tiny radio transmitter strapped above my elbow.
Not a curious device to carry.
Not at all, Miss Kitka. Capitalists like myself who carry very large sums of money often have such safety contrivances. If I can just get at it quickly, wiggle around back to back, maybe you can reach it with your fingers.
Let's get him!
A few moments later,
There we are.
You think you're pretty clever, don't you, Mr. Wayne?
Clever enough to outwit you, you stupid thug!
See about that.
Dear colleagues, let's see what's strapped above his left elbow, shall we?
suddenly, Bruce breaks his bonds and once again takes on the vile villains single-handed. He punches his way through them.
Cretinous creatures! I knew you'd be listening in. I told you that fish story about a radio so you would untie my arms!
Get him, you mollycoddles!
Bruce fights valiantly, tossing one of the henchman goons onto Joker's jack-in-the-box. The crook is catapulted through the window, landing on Penguin's exploding octopus. Bruce manages to find the room where he and Miss Kitka were in.
Miss Kitka! Where are you?
Unable to find her, Bruce has no choice but to escape by diving out the window and into Gotham Bay. A while later, back at stately Wayne Manor, Bruce comes through the front door looking disheveled but unharmed.
Great day in the morning!
Bruce! Hello, Commissioner. Come on, Dick. We're late for that important demonstration at the fish hatchery. Excuse us, Commissioner.
I'm falling for that. Great Scott! But you can't dash off now. How did you escape?
I escaped with the aid of Batman.
Batman! You don't even care anymore, do you? Thank goodness that Cape Crusader was well enough to get there in time.
Yes, Commissioner. And you better return to headquarters. He may wish to call you there.
Right!
Back at the villain's secret hideaway.
So, my fine piggish friends, you have heard my astounding proposal. What do you say? What do you say? One thing is certain, our strike cannot be postponed. We're at the mercy of the Gotham River tide.
Riddler's right, for once. It's now or never to get through the channel.
Well, make up your minds. The Batman will never come here now, but the police will. Any instant. So, to the Penguins. Inslee, man.
I say it's crazy, but I say let's try it. We have something to do to get Batman out of the way.
I'll go ahead, Penguin. Mr. Joker, would you drop one of your dream pills into Commodore Schmidlap's tea?
Oh, fresco.
And then carry him down to the submarine.
Yo-ho.
Will you tell Mr. Ketch to fetch the 5 guinea pigs?
Tell Mr. Ketch to fetch the 5 guinea pigs.
Quetch, fetch the 5 guinea pigs.
Yo-ho.
Oh, God.
I know. Quick, yeah, I know. Quitch ushers 5 men in identical black outfits into the room.
Reach a crunch while we're ahead.
The Penguin produces a strange-looking contraption which is labeled Total Dehydrator.
Now, my fine fishy finks, you see here the Commodore's pièce de non-resistance. An instant whiskey maker. Waiting for us to put it to more universal use? Don't be afraid, you'll feel nothing. I am merely going to temporarily extract every bit of moisture from your bodies. It's a painless operation.
The Penguin aims the dehydrator at the 5 men and fires, reducing them all to small piles of gray powder.
Sounded great to me.
That's not what that sounded like.
Definitely great. Delightful, and they'll never rip it off on Star Trek.
Who gets that? Who gets that? Oh, good.
4 of us.
It's all about 1966, right?
Delightful! Dehydrated! Catwoman, will you get a dustbin and put every one of them very carefully into separate piles? Mr. Riddler, Would you prepare the submarine to get underway while I prepare a demolition charge of terrifying thrust? To welcome the police. When will we meet? United World Building, Gotham East River, 39th floor. 39th floor? I'll be waiting at the elevator. 1 hour. 1 hour. What mere criminal genius, Catwoman? Who else but a genius could conceive such an audacious plot to deliberately trick Batman and Robin into inviting me to their secret Batcave with 5 dehydrated, death-dealing pirates in my command? Careful, careful, careful. Every one of them has them.
A short while later, Batman and Robin arrived by Batmobile at the secret villain's hideaway. I wrote that wrong.
Wait a minute. You wrote it wrong, but you read it right the way you wrote it wrong? Either way, Drake.
A short while later, Batman and Robin arrived.
No, stop blaming yourself, Robin. It was perfectly natural and sensitive impulse that made you turn off the bat scanner.
Maybe so, Batman, but...
Forget it. Concentrate on the task ahead. The United Underworld headquarters above Ye Old Benbow Tavern.
Are you sure it was right to not tell the police?
I couldn't risk it. They still hold Miss Kitka. The crude methods of a police raid might jeopardize that girl's life and plunge us all into a ghastly international incident.
You're right, Batman. What do we do? Use our bat ropes and bust in via the roof?
Precisely. Now hold on, Robin. I'm cutting in the super speed afterburner.
They leap from the Batmobile and approach the building.
Out, Batarang and Bat Rope. Stand clear.
Batman throws the Batarang to the rooftop, and the two begin scaling the wall.
When you think, Batman... When you think, Batman, with people in weird outfits like the 4 super crooks hanging out here, it's amazing someone hasn't already reported this place to the police.
It's a low neighborhood, full of rum pots. They're used to curious sights, which they attribute to alcoholic delusions.
Drink sure is a filthy thing, isn't it? I'd rather be dead than unable to trust my own eyes.
An inebriated man leans out the window.
You're right, man. There's somebody walking up the wall.
Batman and Robin reach the top and prepare to enter the hideaway.
Ready with super blinding bat pellets.
But instead of villains, they discover a large round bomb. Its fuse already lit.
Away, Robin!
But,
away!
Come on, Batman!
Batman enters the room.
Miss Kitka!
With Miss Kitka nowhere in sight, Batman grabs the bomb and rushes to the window, preparing to toss it below. But below, a Salvation Army band. So Batman must exit through Ye Old Benbow Tavern, which is full of customers.
Quick! Everyone flee for your lives into the street!
Everyone screams and runs out, except for 2 bat ladies, who just keep on eating. Batman rushes out the door, looking for some place to dispose of the bomb before it explodes. But in every direction, there is someone or something preventing him from throwing it. A couple of nuns, a mother pushing a baby carriage, a marching band, a couple making their own bomb, a family of baby ducklings.
Some days, you just can't get rid of a bomb!
Go home now.
Finally, Batman takes the bomb to the end of the pier and it explodes! Robin arrives, fearing the worst.
Batman! Oh, holy heart failure.
Fortunately, I was able to dispose of that bomb in the nick of time and shield myself behind these heavy iron pipes.
You risked your life to save that riffraff in the bar.
They may be drinkers, Robin. But they're also human beings. And may be salvaged. I had to do it. But we lost the trail of that angelic Miss Kitka, stranded without a clue.
Just then, they are approached by a very familiar foe, dressed like Commodore Schmidlap.
Ahoy there! Could you chaps direct me to a policeman? Commodore Schmidlap's the name. Big Ben Distilleries, you know. I've just escaped from some ruffians in a submarine.
Holy costume party! That's the Penguin!
Obviously.
What's his game, I wonder?
What's your game, Penguin?
Penguin? Oh, no, my name's Schmidlap.
Your fingerprints will settle that hash, Penguin. We'll check them against our mobile anti-crime file in our Batmobile. Let's see your hands.
It looks like plastic-coated fingertips.
Yeah, I scorched myself pressing the waistcoat. I do believe the attending surgeon did use plastic, yes.
It looks bad, Batman. This brassy bird has us buffaloed.
Not quite, Robin. There's one method of identification that no criminal can evade.
Retinal eye patterns?
He's right, Robin. The pattern of the myriad tiny blood vessels in the retina, as individual as a fingerprint.
But don't you have an anti-criminal eye pattern master file in your fabulous Batcave? Why don't you take me there?
You'd be willing to submit yourself to a test?
Why, of course! It might be an amusing experience, don't you know?
Stand by to catch him, Robin. I'll give him the bat gas.
What? What's that bat gas?
A harmless anesthetic, necessary to prevent you from seeing the entrance to the Batcave.
If anyone knew that, they could pierce the secret of our true identities.
Ready, Commodore?
Oh, I say, what deucedly strange customs you colonials have. Well, I'm ready.
Batman guesses the fake face.
To the Batmobile. This could be the break we're looking for.
And to the Batcave they go.
He's the Penguin, all right. I wonder why he let us take him here.
We'll soon find out.
I'll set up the anti-crime eye checker.
Stay on the alert, Robin. After I give him the Batwake, we must be ready for anything.
Batman sprays the Penguin away.
Oh, it's you. Here, I see. What's this? Oh, I say, this is extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. I must say, your laboratory exceeds the limits of man's wildest imagination. Absolutely. And could I trouble you for a glass of water? Your bat gas seems to have left me with a somewhat parched sensation.
Over there. The drinking water dispenser is clearly marked.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Help yourself, Commodore. Slake your thirst. You'll have worse than a parched sensation when we're through with you.
Nice use of the word slake. Perhaps, but I am appalled by your attitude, sir. Condemning me before the facts have been authoritatively established. You are abrogating my constitutional rights.
But the slippery impostor wants the water for a more malevolent reason.
All set, Batman.
Come on, Penguin. Time to rip off your false feathers.
Hello, Batman. I'm coming at once.
The 5 guinea pigs are rehydrated from the drinking water.
Holy hallucination!
I wish it were, but it's not. It's 5 dehydrated pirates, rehydrated.
At them, me hearties. Shiver them from stem to stem.
Yo ho ho, sir!
The pirates move to attack, but when Batman and Robin throw even one kick, the pirates disappear with a pop. 2 more pirates bump into each other, making them disappear.
Attack them, you faltering feet!
The Penguin hits the remaining pirate with his umbrella, sending him into Nowheresville.
Holy rabbit in a hat! The pirates, they're gone. Popped like balloons. How did it happen?
Whoever dehydrated those pirates could not have foreseen their accidental rehydration with the heavy water we use in recharging the atomic pile.
It's naturally left them in a highly unstable condition.
You saw it yourself, Robin. The slightest impact reduced. Fuck. The slightest impact was sufficient to instantly reduce them to antimatter.
Antimatter? You mean they won't be coming back?
No, Robin. Not in this universe. Let that be an object lesson in the dangers of tampering with the laws of Mother Nature. My apologies, Commodore Schmidlap. It's clear that I have done you a cruel injustice.
You have?
You were duped, brainwashed. The criminals planted those dehydrated thugs on your person. You were obviously under the influence of a post-hypnotic suggestion when you rehydrated them. Come on down, Commodore. Another sniff of bat gas and we'll all return to the city.
And so, while driving the unconscious counterfeit Commodore back to the dock.
Are you sure you didn't hurt your head in that fight?
I'm just gonna drink whatever now.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. Swallow this pill. Now give our friend here a whiff of Batwing.
Oh, good morning.
Suddenly, the Batmobile begins to choke and sputter.
What's wrong, Batman?
I think we better stop and check it. Sorry about that, Commodore. It won't take but a minute.
Yes, you will.
The Penguin sprays knockout gas from his umbrella at the dynamic whatever. Drink it.
It's good.
Rendering them unconscious.
Yo ho! And away we go in my Batmobile. One side kick for a sailor.
Penguin hops into the Batmobile and drives away. Batman and Robin immediately jump to their feet.
You okay, Robin?
I sure am, Batman. Thanks to the anti-penguin gas pill.
That pompous fool. He's played right into our hands. Quickly, via Bat Cycle to the Batcopter. We'll track him to the gang's new hideout.
Batman reveals the Batcycle, hidden coincidentally by the roadside run, and he and Robin zoom away.
Disengage go-kart.
The Batmobile splits in two for some reason as they reach the Batcopter, and into the air above Gotham City they go.
Bat scanner tracking the stolen Batmobile perfectly.
Meanwhile, I love saying this. Meanwhile, aboard the Penguin's pre-atomic war surplus submarine,
Port 2 degrees, then steady as she goes.
Port 2 degrees.
We're almost there. Hey,
on a submarine?
delicious, Sherry Lewis.
Well, it's 1966.
Real vexing villain.
Yes? Where you going? To fire out some more of my riddling clues, of course.
Riddler, you're mad, Riddler. Penguins finished Batman by now.
Oh, Batman.
That miserable waddling mountebank of a bird, he couldn't finish a bag of popcorn. Say Penguin failed. All the more reason not to hand them your crazy clue. But I must! Outwitting Batman is my sole delight, my joy, my heaven on earth, my very paradise. Riddler, come back!
Up in the Batcopter.
The stolen Batmobile turning, now heading up Gotham River Drive.
What's this?
Batman!
Oh, shit.
Polaris type missile coming right for us.
Hold tight, Robin. This may be tricky.
The Riddler's missile grazes the Batcopter as it zooms past.
Damage?
The tail rotor's disengaged.
Brace yourself, Robin. We're going down. This could be the end.
Could this be the end? On the submarine, the Riddler tickles Riddler. I'm in the Riddler. Snickers as he runs to the periscope.
Now to find my riddling Polaris typewriter.
Typewriter?
Yes! I said typewriter. Yes. Skywriter. Well, fuck it. It's a typewriter in the sky. You know a typewriter. Look, the dynamic duo. I got him. After all these years, Batman and Robin killed by a criminal conundrum.
The Batcopter falls to the street, but miraculously does not crash.
Holy horseshoe!
Having landed on a display for a foam rubber wholesalers convention.
Some luck, landing right on top of a bed of foam rubber.
Yes, Robin. I'd say the odds against it would make even the most reckless gambler cringe. Yes, Robin. I'd say the odds against it would make even the most reckless gambler cringe. True, I did think I spotted it out of the corner of my eye.
Batman, look! That crazy missile wrote 2 more riddles before it blew up.
What goes up white and comes down yellow and white?
Eggs. Oh, an egg.
Hey,
Holy spoilers, Batman.
How do you divide 17 apples amongst 16 people?
You make applesauce.
The backbone in the Batcopter meets.
The bat phone. It still works.
Sturdy device. Must be the call I put into London. Hello?
A very British secretary is on the other end.
Hip hip, Sally Howe. Schmidlap Whiskey Limited, Commodore Schmidlap's office.
This is Batman. Calling from Gotham City, USA. A matter of gravest urgency. What was Commodore Schmidlap's mission in this country?
Oh, marketing a new device, Batman. One to dehydrate our whiskey, remove all the water from it, you know? Making it a powder which...
Thank you. Got it. All good here. Thank you. Thank you, madam. That's all I needed to know. Goodbye. These strange riddles. I see their meaning.
Oh. What is it, Batman?
Apples into apple sauce, a unification into one smooth mixture, an egg, nature's perfect container, the container of all our hopes for the future.
A unification in a container of hope? United World Organization.
Precisely, Ryan. There's a special meeting of the Security Council today. If what I fear is true...
Wow, let's commandeer a taxi.
No, not this time of day. Luckily, we're in tip-top condition. It'll be faster if we run. Let's go.
Sounds great.
Meanwhile, in the Penguin submarine,
Ha! We are now passing through the grotto.
Depth, half a fathom. Engines, dead slow astern.
Dead slow astern.
they land at the abandoned submarine dock below the United World Organization building.
Ooh, good. Just as the blueprint said, an abandoned construction elevator.
Haggerty, sniff out the weak spot.
The cat finds a weak spot in the door. The Riddler prepares the plastic explosive.
I hope the Penguin made it. Oh, who needs him? Stand back.
The Riddler sets the jaws and blows open the abandoned entrance door. While on a floor above, the Penguin attempts to enter the UWO meeting room.
Hey, can't you read?
Fine day for Penguin. Looks like rain.
Penguin opens his umbrella and sprays him with knockout gas, and then proceeds to umbrella gas all the other guards just as his criminal cohorts arrive.
Yo-ho! My criminal co-conspirators will meet no thanks to you, the dynamic duo has been silenced forever.
Blasted out of the sky by an incredible coincidence. Oh, the delicious irony of it. Doubt it.
Oh, are we choking on a piece of lamb chop?
Here's the joke.
Gould, everybody.
Down by one of Ridley. Down by one of Ridley's Polaris Skyriders.
Happy happenstance. Now hold your breaths as we cross the hall. There are still lingering traces of my finely filtered penguin gas. Excuse me.
Meanwhile,
I stopped at Panera.
on the streets of Gotham, Batman and Robin continue to face
Holy marathon, Batman, I'm getting a stitch.
Let's hope it's a stitch in time, Robin. That saves 9. The 9 members of the United World Security Council. Come on.
In the Security Council building, those 9 members argue amongst each other, unaware of the terrible intrusion about to befall them.
It is the considered opinion of Her Majesty's government that we pursue peace at all.
I just want to say, I don't speak French, and he gave me this fucking line, so I'm not gonna. Comment-vous nous verrons la paix?
Enter the 4 felonious offenders, armed with the Commodore's dehydrator.
A poor united world in microcosm.
Dude,
Joker.
we're almost halfway there, guys.
I'm afraid they'll find our humor very, very dry.
Gentlemen, my country understands your position, but in the interest of peace, we must pursue.
Gentlemen, it has always been the policy.
Joker aims the dehydrator and one by one zaps the members of the council. The villains all laugh in their own maniacal manner.
Funny separate vial, and boys, don't anybody sneeze.
Batman and Robin finally arrive at the lobby below.
Emergency! Seal this building!
And turn off the ventilating system.
Robin's right. The entire security council may have been dehydrated. Come on, Robin, upstairs.
A receptionist.
Well, okay, emergency operator, get me security, emergency.
Batman and Robin hurry to the elevator.
Up.
They arrive on the Security Council level just as the villains are sneaking away with the hydrated council members.
Surrender, you criminals!
The United Underworld is through.
What's this? An apparition?
One false move, and you'll find out. We'll hurl our batarangs.
But yes, we just wanted 2 orders of milk. That's how you know what for us.
I don't remember writing that.
To the elevator, boys! To the elevator.
That's a good tip.
To the elevator, boys? Yeah.
Catwoman, stop, I said.
I don't think you meant that, Batman. Miss Kitka dies if you take one more step. Go!
The most of all, exit to the elevator.
This way, Robin.
The Security Council gone!
What a fiendishly clever way to abduct 9 men from a heavily guarded building.
Well, where does that elevator go?
Downstairs, obviously. To an abandoned submarine dock on the river.
Holy Captain Nemo. We'll head for sea by way of Short Island Sound.
We have just one trump card left, Robin. Heaven help the world if we fail. Come on.
Back inside Penguin's submarine.
Down periscope. We're over the last bar, Mr. Bluebeard. All engines full ahead.
Yo-ho! All engines full ahead.
Nicholas Morgan from Rhode Island. The unscrupulous villains gather around their prize, 9 colorful vials of dehydrated Security Council members.
What a perfectly delightful haul.
Mr. Riddler, will you kindly prepare those 9 radio ransom messages? Yeah, all right.
And then they're stupid riddles, do you understand? Make those messages plain.
$1 billion cash from each country.
Precisely, Mr. Riddler. To be delivered to a secret island by the horde of trained carrier pigeons, which I shall presently provide. And no whimsical embellishments, please. Make those messages clear.
Make those messages clear.
Joker and Riddler laugh at each other's faces.
It's like a dream, Peggy sweet. Nothing can stop us now.
But little do they realize that the dynamic duo, Batman and Robin, are speeding towards them in the Batboat.
Sonar contact. Range 8000. Bearing 181.
Yo ho! Sonar contact! Small craft at 7500, bearing 01. Small craft? It's moving incredibly fast, sir. Range is down to 7,000.
The Batboat!
Drat that cockle shell. Mr. Bluebird, steady on the diving plane.
Yo-ho! Steady on the diving plane.
I'll man it over. Mr. Riddler, would you fire a service-to-service underwater hose?
Missiles ahoy!
Looks like it has a homing device in its nose cone. Get ready for evasive action.
No use, Batman. It's tracking us.
Here, take my bat radio. I looked it up this morning. That class of missile receives on a wavelength of 164.1.
164.1.
Quickly now, send a jamming signal.
It's starting down.
The missile crashes into the sea and explodes.
Farewell, Barrett. Farewell, dynamic duo.
Meow.
All the villains dance with joy at the thought.
Holy bikini, that was close.
Moving line back there. Small craft still closing range 4,000, bearing 88.
They know how to jam our missiles? Mr. Catch, up to periscope depth.
Drink!
Where are we at?
Range 3,500.
Yo ho, up to periscope depth.
Drink for Yo-Ho!
Range 3,500.
Get the bat charge launcher.
Roger.
This is going to need every ounce of our skills, brother.
You can say that again, Batman.
I hope not. Of the world's most eminent men in dehydrated condition, our task is not to sink that sub, merely to drive it to the surface.
Forward torpedo tubes, prepare to fire. Forward torpedo tubes, prepare to fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, torpedoes fire. Torpedoes fire. Torpedoes away. Dive, Mr. Bluebeard, dive.
Yo-Ho, dive!
Down periscope. Down periscope.
Torpedo wakes off the port bow.
Prepare to fire bat charges in front of the torpedoes when in range.
The torpedoes explode.
That's too soon. It must be bat charges. And that means there'll be more of the dread things meant for us.
You dismal bird, you and your submarine. Where has that got us now?
Shut up, you feline floozy. Down 30 fathoms. Run silent, run deep.
They're diving. Engines being switched to silent.
I'll circle them at full thrust bat speed, diminishing radius of curvature.
Roger.
Mr. What's that matter?
I don't know, sir.
You don't know.
It's changing every second. It must be circling us.
Fire when ready, Robin. I'll maintain curvature.
Fire! No, Robin. Robin fires 3 times, striking the sub and tossing the villains to and fro. The vials of dehydrated delegates teeters on the edge of the table. Commodore Schmidlap is jostled in his phony stateroom.
Yo-Ho compartments A, B, and C taking in water, sir.
Ah, you cowardly kitten. You want to live forever? This bird is flown around the bend. Gugula.
Oh, Riddler, Joker, do something. We weren't meant for a watery grave. Do something.
Now hear this. Now hear this. Blow all tanks. Service. Surface. Surface.
Oh my God! The bat charges. They've had about enough, I imagine.
You're right. They're surfacing fast.
Estimated surfacing position.
200 yards. Here they come.
Diminishing speed. Ready to board.
Roger!
Batman and Robin board the surface sub just as the villains come up through the hatch.
Pirates. Duh! Prepare to repel boarders!
Strike your colors, Penguin!
Ah! We have not yet begun to fight.
A huge fight is on. Batman and Robin first taking on Bluebeard over
Bon voyage, pussy.
Batman chases Catwoman up into the submarine and she trips and her mask falls off.
Hold out your wrist, Catwoman. Come like a lady.
And her mask is falling off, revealing.
Holy heartbreak! Miss Kitka!
Batman is silently devastated. The song they dance.
Batman,
Say no more, Robin. It could be compromising.
Of course.
It's just one of those things in the life of every crime fighter. It means nothing. Snap on the bat cuffs. Batman to Coast Guard, Batman to Coast Guard. There's a drifting submarine 2 miles east of Sandy Nose Lightship. It's filled with human jetsam. Come, take it in tow.
All right, I guess we're out of time, folks, unfortunately.
I gotta know how it ends.
Well, I'm going to explain it really quick.
There's 5 more pages.
So
Yeah.
Commoner Spinlap trips and he breaks all the vials. They're all mixed up. So Batman and Robin take him to the Batcave and they use a machine to put them all back in the different vials. And when it works, they come up together, but they all have different voices. They're all like the French guy is now German, German guy, and Batman and Robin just say that their work is done, and they sneak out through the window.
We don't finish all of our scripts, but the ones we don't finish are more special than the ones we do. Thank you guys for coming very much. Come back in April for A League of Their Own. And give a big round of applause for the folks on stage. Get around, have some drinks, talk to these amazing people. Come back in April for A League of Their Own. We will see Horton better than us all.